to get these Grail droplets. So in the end, or in the future, you'll be able to get Grails. And nice, we do get voice acting here, right? The story seems to be that Bibi's kidnapped by Juneko or some shit. So I guess I should target these. Yeah, damage cuts. To be honest, I kind of want to just keep Liz back. And we'll just rely purely as much as possible anyway on Shiki. Okay, we can attack Gil. Oh, easily next turn. I don't remember if in JP they gave Shiki servant coins yet, because her being a welfare means that... So what should I go with here? I think this turn we can go for NP gain. And then next turn maybe we can go for damage or some shit. But her being a welfare has meant that she doesn't get servant coins for NP levels. So they have given out servant coins for previous welfares like Bunyan recently, but otherwise I don't remember. But I hope they do if they haven't yet, because I would love to get Shiki up to 120, right? Like, that would be a great opportunity. And nice! Oh, nice! Elizabeth ate all the hits from Shiki. Okay, well, I'll at least make use of her this way while she's here, while I'm forced to use her, right? That's my excuse. I'm being forced to use her right now, so what can I do? My hands are tied. Actually use that heal now, because the cooldown on this is really short, 7 turns. 9 turns at levels 1 through 5, but first of all, this one levels up quickly because its requirements are pretty low, and second, even 9 turns in this game isn't too bad. 9 to 7 is definitely a big jump, though. Alright. So we're definitely gonna have to back up and stop that. Stop those. So there's still 1 turn away from being able to reach my master. So we'll just go ahead and kill Kid Gil here. Kill Kid Gil. Say that 10 times fast. Kill Kid Gil, kill Kid Gil, kill Kid Gil, kill Kid Gil. It just sounds like I'm saying kill, 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 I think. Which I don't think is the most pleasant sound, probably. Okay, this turn, just in case he decides to charge his NP, we'll just blow Shiki's load of NP right here, right now. There we go. Yeah, 71k without any other buffs. I do know that Saber Shiki does get a buff in J, or has gotten a buff in JP, so we'll get a buff in NA that involves her heal skill turning into NP charge and heal instead of NP loss and heal. So instead of sacrificing NP for a bit of heal, it's just like, okay, you get NP and heal. Isn't that great, right? So I'm gonna have to block off the route here, even though that'll prevent me from attacking. Because here, I don't think I'll actually be able to kill Bonnie and Mary Reed in 1 turn. And if I leave them alive, it'll give them a free path to the master. As much as I prefer not to do it, I'm gonna have to play defensively. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to keep her protected, even just this turn. Because I think next turn, if Bonnie and Mary attack me... Okay, well, again, I think my hands are tied right now. Liz... I mean, I don't have to use her NP technically, but... It seems like a waste not to. Yeah. I mean... Yeah, let's just go for straight damage. I'm not gonna try to recharge her NP or anything like that. And we don't have Mighty Chains yet. But in KR, we got the Mighty Chains, I think. Might have gotten them a little early. We got them before we got Arclight. Or maybe at the same time? Maybe it was at the same time, but we have them now. What, Liz? I am a big fan of Liz now. I didn't really used to like her at the beginning, but I grew to like her a lot with how much they use her in events as a punching bag. I feel sorry for her, to be honest, but she's adorable. Okay, maybe I shouldn't use the NP charge. Oh, you're just copying her? Gotcha. Well, that's the idol way, I guess, if you were copying her, right? Copying the idol. Love you. It's got more confidence than skill, at least, right? That's Summer and Bonnie? Oh yeah, Summer and Bonnie Mary Reed. Archer and Bonnie Mary Reed. I don't remember what year they came out, but... Yeah. Very big... Oh, I feel like they get a rerun. I mean, the Summer Servants, it's kind of a crapshoot in how much they get reruns, but I seem to recall seeing them on a banner in KR recently. I hope you get a chance. But I have them in my KR account. Yeah, they are quite nice. I wasn't sure if the NP alone was gonna kill her. And I do love the voice actresses for Bonnie and Mary Reed. I don't remember which one's which in terms of the names, but you got Ayako Kawasumi, aka Saber. And also the other one is, I believe... Well, I forget the voice actress's name, but she plays Fran and also Nursery Rhyme. She's got an adorable voice. Yeah, I guess if they just keep attacking Liz, again, there is no option to skip cards in this game, and that can actually be an issue in this kind of gameplay. I don't remember exactly how it came up, but the fact that you essentially have to use your cards, you have to use at least 3 cards, sometimes 4 if it's, well, if you have 1 servant on the field for your team, you have to use 4 because you have to use the extra card. Unless, well, you don't have to, technically, because if you end up killing the enemy using an NP or some shit, that can break the chain. But that's kind of an interesting limitation of the combat system in this game that I would say I normally haven't thought about. It's not something that, yeah, it's really crossed my mind too much. So just realize that, yeah. Okay, they keep asking to be killed. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. What I should have done was save that for if there's a time that she's with Saber or with Shiki. I will say also the way I'm playing this, with a full team, this goes faster. I'm pretty sure about that. Even though you can't really skip doing the battles, right? You can't skip doing the battles. You still have to kill the enemies, so in a sense it doesn't matter too much, but trying to do a solo does mean that there's just a lot more of these animations in between because you have to go turn by turn. There's not really a turn limit that I can tell, but this takes a lot more turns because you only get a certain amount of moves per servant. So the fewer servants you have, the more turns it's gonna take. Anyway, I think Liz might be going down here. If not here soon, but if she doesn't face any more damage at all, she'll survive. Alright, looks like they're double teaming Shiki here. Also, that's an interesting fact about, or factor in this combat system as well, in that the fact that she's being double teamed here doesn't really matter in terms of the amount of damage she's taking, because the damage you take is, or the amount of, is based on kind of the amount of moves the enemy has, and that remains consistent. Now, I could use a dodge here. I don't think they have Pierce Invul or Sure Hit. I wonder if either of these 10% will crit. Nope. Alright, at least we killed her. Get the fuck out of here, Junako. I want to see Skahak. Skahak also... Man, I'm loving how many connections there are with the voice actors, kind of. Because Skahak is voiced by Mamiko Noto, who voices Skirk, actually, in Genshin. But also Asagami Fujino in the Karano Kyokai series, as well as FGO. She voices several characters in FGO, of course, Altera as well, and the Valkyrie, not Valkyrie the servants, but what's her name? Brynhild. I wonder if she says that when you take down multiple at a time, or maybe when you take down... Okay, looks like got them. So I want to keep her alive and attack. Yeah, get rid of her first so that we can. Oh, actually, this is not a path. Okay. In case we'll go back around there. Oh no, it's gonna take way more turns. How about we use Liz to collect shit as well? Because yeah, I think that keeps to the spirit of the solo. What happens when they get to the master? So it's kind of like chess, you might say, in that if the master goes down, then it's over. So the master has 3 hits. Bond level on my Shiki? Oh yeah, well, does it say actually? But yeah, or you must have seen it from the level thing, or level end thing. Yeah, I mean, I've had her since her original run, right? That was a lot of years ago now, right? Maybe like 4, 5, 6, maybe even? I don't remember exactly. So I've been just using her a bunch. I hope to hit, you know, Bond 15 with her. Maybe within the next couple of years? I don't know. You can get a lot of Bond quickly just by putting them onto the back of teams while you do. The enemy servant. So yeah, so each, you can see there are 3 tick bars. I don't know if I finished explaining, but there are 3 tick bars on my master and 3 tick bars here too. So each time they get to the master, they have an opportunity to hit me. And 3 hits and I'm down. And if I'm down, I lose. And there's also some bonus stuff that are missable, and that's why I'm trying not to miss it. But as you can see, you also have to face an optional boss, you might say. It's a side boss. So they kind of, I think, did not a bad job at all. Mixing things up and making this whole Grail front thing a sort of proper minigame on its own. But I think they really could have nailed it if they had made just the time between battles a lot shorter, snappier. Yeah. Maybe I'm just impatient. Okay, so I think this is a good time to use Shiki's NP. I don't know that... I mean, this actually might be strong enough to just outright kill her, but without class advantage, maybe not. Can I move the master? Yeah, I can. I don't remember how many moves the master gets, but I recall it being different from the servant. But you can move the master around, and some of the levels are kind of designed around making you move the master around, I would say. So, yeah. I guess, it's a bit like chess, where you got the king, and he can move. It's pretty limited compared to most of the other pieces. But he can move. Actually, yeah, I can move. Looks like I can only do one move. It's not a big deal. Like, one thing in the previous iterations of the Grail front, which was pretty annoying though, was that you had a shared pool of moves each turn. So, I don't remember what the number was, but basically having more servants on the field did not really give you an advantage in terms of the number of moves, because they all kind of pulled from the same pool, and each servant had a limit individually as well. So you get the worst of both worlds. Maybe I should have... no, the HP is so low that maybe I should just rely on the guts. But then again, I think taking all these turns to move might be a factor. But yeah, that made the battles in the old Grail fronts take even longer. Well, kind of like a solo here, where I'm very limited in the amount of moves I have, right? Because each servant only gets 2. Okay, so I won't be able to NP with Shiki next time. But am I going to be able to take her down? Might be able to use the dodge to just avoid taking damage for this turn, because I don't think I'll be able to take her down with just a Brave Chain without an NP. And if I let the guts activate now, that'll be a waste of the heal, which, I mean, maybe it might have been better just to eat it, but whatever. Oh! So, we did get a couple crits. Not enough to actually kill her, but damn good. One hardy ghost. Wait, ghost, you mean Osakabe Hime? She is, like, we're both assassins, right? And have to keep getting her. Wow, they actually also gave her a CE. I just realized that. I think that CE might be giving her... Oh, she charges it. Wait, what? It does give her a damage cut, but that NP charge per turn isn't a factor for her. If they made a 4% NP charge per turn equivalent to 1 tick per turn or some shit like that, that'd be absolutely ridiculous. That would be just way overpowered, so I can see why they just made it 0, but as a result, it doesn't... Yeah, it's kind of useless. Isn't she a ghost? Maybe she is, actually. I don't really know her lore that well. Maybe she is. Maybe you're right. I don't know her lore that well either. I think I stopped reading much of the game story around the time she was introduced. I don't remember exactly when. But she was introduced in an event, I think. Oh, really? That's what it is? Well, I will say the 7th one of this 7th Grail front battle in this has crystallized lore as its super secret item. I mean, it's not super secret, it's right there to be viewed. You just have to beat the side enemy to get it. But it's well worth getting, because crystallized lores are still on the rare side these days. It's not that rare, to be honest. We get so many of them per event, and thank God. And we're gonna get a whole bunch of them. Believe me, I don't know how many, but you're gonna get a whole bunch in the anniversary. It was meant to be kind of yokai, which haunts a castle. Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, she definitely has the yokai look. I do feel like she was meant to be some sort of non-human human, non-purely human, or somewhat fantastical character. I don't exactly remember though. I barely remember. Again, I barely know her lore. But yeah, I think you're right. She certainly does look like a yokai, or she's got those bat wings on her design. Okay, so looks like Jinako has decided to come up and face her death head on instead of just waiting for me to come and get her, and so I guess I should appreciate that. But this turn, I don't think we can kill her. We should be able to do a good chunk of damage. 10% crit? No. Man, I've had times when 10% crits came in clutch. I'm sure everyone has, right? 10% crits happen 1 out of 10 times, so it's not that uncommon, certainly compared to the odds of shit happening in gacha. But it is, you love to see it when you do. Unfortunately, it did not happen that time. But we got this. Okay, Shiki can solo this pretty easily. She didn't even lose 1 life, which is maybe not too surprising, to be fair, because the structure of the Grail fronts kind of lends it well to solos, I would say. You can go a lot of turns and reset cooldowns and shit without a lot happening, without having to do defense and stuff like that. So it can break a lot of parts of the game, particularly the cooldowns that, in terms of the balancing that it's designed around. 10% has come in clutch with nice, yeah. Good to see it. Hell, I've even seen my assassin Shiki pull off an insta-kill on an enemy servant. It's happened once that I've seen. Unfortunately, I wasn't streaming at the time, but it was during the original run of Ibaraki Doji's Rashomon. And Assassin Shiki actually did an insta-kill on Ibaraki Doji. That was insane to see. But the odds are technically not 0. That's when the 90% chance fails, right? I mean, everyone suffered from that. I'm sure everyone remembers those way more.